Longer about a movie or Shah Rukh Khan. In Mumbai and in India, the clash on whether the release of the film My Name is Khan will go smoothly is about the principle. Who calls the shots in Mumbai, the state or the Sena? For a Congress NCP government which is wary of its Marathi vote bank, it's the first time in years they have actually stood up to the Sena. Even then, Sharad Pawar undercut that by meeting Bal Thackeray on Sunday. Who will blink first? That's the focus tonight on the show. State versus Sena. Who is the boss in Mumbai? That's what this latest conflict is about, as the state pulls out all stops in making sure that the release of My Name is Khan goes off smoothly this Friday in Mumbai. The Sena, meanwhile, has stepped up its rhetoric as well. No one's really interested in Shah Rukh Khan or the movie anymore. It's more about a clash of power.
25% of Mumbai's police force out guarding cinemas across Mumbai, ready to read the riot act to the Shiv Sena. Over 1,500 Shiv Senics have already been put behind bars, arrests itself well into the double digits. Encouraged perhaps by the increased security, at least 2 multiplex chains began over-the-counter advanced bookings.
We feel more confident, and we have started advanced booking. A day before yesterday, there were just a couple of policemen who were there, vigilance on the site. But today, in at least the sites that we have, there are almost 100 policemen, guarding the place.
In addition, the Mumbai police has also issued a list of do's and don'ts to theatre owners.
They have mentioned that you have to engage 2 video cameramen for 14 hours shooting. Total shooting we want. You have to keep 3 rows empty front 3 rows empty. Above all, you have to add 14 to 15 security officers. What it means?
The Shiv Sena continues to be belligerent, clearly boosted by Sharad Pawar's meeting with Bal Thackeray, where he sought the Shiv Sena's approval for Pakistani and Australians playing the IPL. That visit came 2 days after Rahul Gandhi's drubbing response to the Shiv Sena. Also angering Sena leaders, Shah Rukh standing by his statements on his return to Mumbai. The party now sees the tussle as a prestige issue, challenging the government to withdraw security to all its leaders.
I
don't think it's any challenge. It is a law and order problem. We'll handle it.
The Sena's dictator part, Mumbai, seems ready to welcome the film.
Yeah, I would surely go to watch My Name is Khan, because I don't think so Shah Rukh Khan has done something which is, something which people won't go and watch for.
It's a democratic country, so we have to see that and we have to decide personally. We should not be fear, there should not be any obstruction.
I would go by the review in the sense whether the movie itself has some sort of content in it, and if it's worth seeing it from that point of view as a film, then I would go and see it.
An NDTV bureau report.
Will it stand up as a film or not? Well, those reviews will be written by the film critics, but the larger issue, the principle behind the release of this film, the state versus Sena, who controls Mumbai? Does the state now have to prove that it is the real power center in Mumbai? SMS as India Space Yes or India Space No to 56388. Also log on to ndtv.com to post your comments, or you can also write to me at ndtv.com/Sonia. Well, joining me for more on this debate, my special panel, Jitendra Awad of the NCP in Maharashtra. Also with me, MN Singh, former Police Commissioner of Mumbai. I'm also joined by Shirish Handa, Senior Vice President Marketing of Fun Multiplex. Multiplexes, we know, had some issues on security, but right now advanced bookings are open in most of them. Also with me tonight, Shekhar Gupta, Editor-in-Chief of the Indian Express. Thank you all very much for joining me. Let me just go across first to Jitendra Awad, MLA in the ruling government of the NCP. Has this now become a test for the state and its credibility? Is it about much more than the release of a film?
I don't think it is a test for the state for its credibility. Sena is doing it for last 40 years, and state has ensured security for everybody. It was South Indians in 68, it was North Indians after that, sometimes it is Muslims. Not sometimes, many a times it is Muslims. So Shiv Sena wants to be in the public eyes for some of the reasons every time in last 40 years, and they have left no stone unturned to do that.
Yes.
Now again there is another political angle to it, that they have to score and they have to show their image of aggressive politics in Maharashtra, a percent above Manse. And looking at the backlog, the issues which they handled and the past 3 years, Manse has scored about Sena. They
you're
have
saying
maintained
it's
a
more
score
about a
about
battle
Sena.
with the MNS
and
than it is about a battle with the state.
Self-existence and survival.
Yes. But let
is
me
making
ask you,
them more and more playing on petty politics, on emotional politics, on sentimental issues. So I don't think it is state versus Sena. When the state decides, it's the rule of the law.
You're saying rule of the law, but isn't that undercut when your own senior leader, Sharad Pawar, a senior minister in the UPA government, actually goes and meets Bal Thackeray on Sunday and asks his permission to allow Australian players to play in IPL in India? What rule of law are we talking about if he asks his permission from Bal Thackeray?
I fail to understand from where did you get this news that he went to ask for permission for Bal Thackeray, from Bal Thackeray, that let IPL go on or let this matches continue.
Tuba.com